What up, family? Getting news for Dash 20 minute lead. Today is January the 3rd, 2024. Yep. It's also the month that Oprah Winfrey allegedly was born. So, let's tie up some loose ends. Family, yesterday was the second, Trigger Tuesday, right? And, I was laying around the house, kind of tired or whatever, trying to start the new year off right. Now, I wasn't trying to do no videos. I know y'all was like, I thought you weren't going to do no more videos. But in Alcoholics Anonymous AA, they said, don't leave before the miracle happens. So, I went a whole day without doing a video. You understand what I'm saying? For the first of the year. But then yesterday came. And I got out of my bed, about 4 something in the afternoon. Just trying to rest from exhaustion because, I'm doing all this by myself. So I hope y'all really appreciate me for real. And, I always say a gift is from God and a surprise a key. Now you got to remember the movie The Negotiator was made in Chicago, where I'm from, Chicago, Illinois. Um, the other day I got a quarterback, California. People know I post quarters on my Facebook or whatever and stuff. And I finally got that California quarter. I knew it was something, right? Now they said the Mexicans, Hispanics, or whatever the case have, pretty much flooded California or whatever. And so now they come to Chicago, I guess, trying to do the same, taking over one city at a time. That's not the subject of this. We're gonna talk about this money and the movie The Negotiator and the police I felt was trying, kill me and stuff for real, because I'm in this trap building 6210 South Kennebunk Avenue, Chicago, Illinois 60637. And K Reno got a song called Worth More Dead, but in 1995 I put my voice to 3 cassette tapes to the sound of music, front and back, and the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. You understand what I'm saying? Showing people my talents, letting them hear it or whatever and stuff, and basically, getting people to know who I am and stuff because I knew it was gonna come down to some money. And even then I said, I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive. And I was 28 years old going through some stuff with my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, who was, I believe, a foreman for the police. You understand what I'm saying? And she befriended me because she knew more about me than I knew about myself at the age of 18. And she was 27 at the time. We hung out for about 11 years. It was toxic. It was crazy. She was just trying to, get me to self-destruct in so many words. She ended up being a banker and, a real estate agent. So, by the time I hit Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, they talk about money, property, and prestige, but they also say they wish you well, hope you fail. Now, a lot of stuff I didn't understand terminology or whatever. Now, I was, in AA just doing a lot of service work, trying to figure things out or whatever stuff. Now, I think I got it now. You understand what I'm saying? Donna, also my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, we went to a MC Light and Too Short concert, and I got up out my seat and went to the front of the stage because I wanted MC Light to see me and Too Short. You understand what I'm saying? And I went back to my seat, and my ex-girlfriend was like, trying to get me to tell her some stuff that I really didn't know nothing about. But you know how you know something in your spirit, but you keep it for like right about now and stuff. So look, I went to the meeting, got there about I got to 75th and King Drive because that was my first ever apartment, that my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, helped me get on 75th and King Drive because she and I could no longer stand each other and stuff, and I needed to get out or whatever. She was working at a real estate agency on King Drive. And, I ended up with that apartment or whatever and stuff. Long story short, I ain't know nothing about no Evans Club right around the corner from, the apartment I was residing at in the 90s. Also, I used to, smoke primos back in the day in in one of them apartments and stuff. I stayed on King Drive 2 different occasions and stuff. The second time, I was fed up. My family was dogging me out money wise, and and I was kind of going through some stuff. So I started smoking primos or whatever and stuff, and then I ended up selling everything out that apartment and going to stay with my ex girlfriend Donna Marie Evans, and all hell broke out in 1995. And I ended up sober for about a month with her, not knowing anything about AA. And that's when I put my voice on 3 cassette tapes front and back. Gave it to Oprah Winfrey because she was trying to get out the business. See, it's all about people trying to get out the business with all that money that me and my people circulated. And it's over at least a zillion. And I'm gonna show you right now. This is how much is in my bank account. Less than $1,000. It's actually $978. My social security check is a little, you know, little less than that. I had a few dollars in the bank, right? Now, Donna Marie Evans, my ex girlfriend, worked for a real estate agent, banker, all that, police informant, whatever the case. Her birthday is 6/19. This sequence number on this here is 7619. Take the 7 down, and you got 619 her birthday, right? Added up is 23 on my mama. Now, I try to go to my bank, which is Bank America, but the cash stations, wouldn't they wasn't available. They was down, so to speak. So I just got to be a receipt, to prove. You understand what I'm saying? What I get. And this is a crazy check that they trying to take from me and stuff. I didn't want this, after 1995, after I put my voice to 3 cassette tapes front and back and sent it out, and Donna Marie Evans and everybody caught wind of it or whatever and stuff. It gave me a crazy check. I didn't want it. I told them I didn't want it. They said I couldn't get out the crazy house unless I signed off on it. So I was like, free money, right? You understand what I'm saying? Now they trying to take the crazy check. So now I want my uh, rap legacy. That's what I want, my inheritance and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? It's because I knew it was gonna come out of that. So I'm going to the meeting, right? They know when I'm leaving, right? This guy's that works security, Jarrell, he pretty much checks everything I do and stuff, right? So I leave here. I was like, man, I'm so sick of this. Now I ain't know why I said that, but I felt like God was trying to tell me something. So I leave the building, 6210 South Kimbark out in Chicago, Illinois, 60637. I get to 63rd and Kimbark. I'm on 62nd and Kimbark, right? And I see a license plate that say LYTE, LITE, doc. And I see, I believe they trying to, drive a nigga crazy or whatever, because in 2016, while I was at a mustard seed meeting, staying sober, you understand what I'm saying? 19 years of sobriety, you know, um, they railroaded me on Mother's Day, May 8th of 2016, had me sleeping on the first district police station floor, embarrassing me and, doing the most, and then try to kill me with 19 years of sobriety. Now, MC Light, she made a video when she was 19 years old, and they asked her, you know, if she was going to trademark her name, which is spelled LYTE. Now, I told you about the license plate LITE dot, right? You understand? See, it's not what you know, who you know, is what you can prove, right? So I took a picture of the light uh, dot license plate before I went to the Evans Club AA meeting, and that was not too far away from my first apartment on 75th and King Drive. If you from Chicago, you know about the Evans Club, you can walk there a couple of blocks, right? So I see all this activity going on, right? Police lights and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I could just walk by because I ain't see no ambulance, just lights they talking about. I got like past the Dunkin' Donuts, it's a Dunkin' Donuts on 75th and King Drive in my city, Chicago, and I got like past the Dunkin' Donuts, but I took a picture, right? Because I got to document everything because people think I'm crazy, right? So I'm your ghetto news reporter for a reason, and I'm thorough with my investigation, if that's what you want to call it. See, understand what I'm saying? So I took a picture, and off to the side, I talked about the quarter from California. Remember, I looked at the license plate. It was about 3 cars, and they had California license plates. One guy, he was standing outside of his car, truck, or whatever and stuff. I said, y'all come a long way just to see me. And I walked a couple of steps, and then the police came out of nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? And I got my headphones on, but I hear them hollering. I said, "Excuse me," and I took them out, my earbuds out, and it's like this is a this is a crime scene. I feel like the only crime was committed was going to be against me because I didn't see any, real activity and stuff. And once I got to the meeting, they said it was going on ever since about 4 o'clock, and that's when I started getting ready to go to the meeting and stuff. Right? It was a ladies' meeting, a women's meeting, or whatever and stuff. Long story short, I said, well, I'm just trying to get to the meeting down the street, and they know who I am. They know what I'm trying to do. I don't get out of my bed just to be messing with people and stuff. But this is what they did. They set the scene, right? But this is how God worked. You understand what I'm saying? I had my Maryland hat on, this right here, right? Someone told me to wear this hat, right? So I wore it. You understand what I'm saying? And I said, I'm gonna go through this alley, and then I'm gonna go around, and then I get to the meeting or whatever. And he got all smart, the police, right? I took a picture with this hat on and ran across a Maryland license plate. Now I'm in Chicago, right? See, nothing happens in this world by mistake, right? So, I end up going on Prairie, then, right across the street from the AA Evans Club meeting, they made a liquor store, and that motherfucker light up like a Christmas tree, right? So they really don't want us going to, you know, meetings, to tell you the truth. Long story short, I got 26 years of sobriety on Christmas. I earned that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, you know, they didn't stop people from going in the liquor store, right? You understand what I'm saying? So I ran across the street to get in the meeting and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, it was my turn to speak at the end or whatever and stuff. And they tried to act like they didn't know who I was, gonna say I'm somebody else. And I just played it off and I spoke. And they, I heard them talk about fear or whatever. So I said, fear is face everything and recover, or fear everything and run. But this older lady who told me that, you know, one of the police officers walked her, you know, down to the meeting. Now I was walking, I wasn't driving. And then when I left the meeting, people was walking and the scene was still being investigated or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So I felt like it was a direct hit towards me. But the older lady told me, she said, fear stands for um, false evidence appearing real. So if it's false evidence appearing real, that means all that was all bullshit, right? I mean, that's how I took it. See, I left the meeting. I said, okay, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go another way and stuff. You understand? But in the same direction, but opposite direction, right? You understand what I'm saying? And I get to 76 in St. Lawrence, in my city, Chicago, and I see LYTE on a building. That's MC Light's name. LYTE. Now remember, I took the license plate picture. LITE doc, right? And I said, that ain't gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not the right spelling. And sure enough, God just put it in my face, thanks to the police. You understand what I'm saying? Real tough. LYTE. So I did a video, put in the description of this video and stuff. I caught you. And as soon as I was taking that video, it was an ambulance right behind me. Elite. ELITE. Take the E off and you got LITE. See, you want me to be crazy, but I'm not. This the crown. They say if you tell a lie long enough, it would become the truth. But I'm a go-getter, nigga. Real tough. And one thing I ain't gonna let you do is upstage me in my own fucking goddamn city, Chicago. I'm the originator of rap since the age of 8, 1975. They put their people in place and they knew I was slow growing up. I was deprived family, friends, and everything just like I am now. And that little fucking $900 or whatever ain't enough to sustain me. And they won't have that pretty much. I'm not giving you shit. I'll be a damn fool to give you something. Hold on. We gotta do this again because I want to hit this one out the park, right? Hold on. See, they lied to get me in here. They said it was a recovery building, but it's not. It's not. They drink, drugs, smoke, and fornicate. And they dog my every step. They've been trying to goddamn get rid of me since I got here May 31st of 2017. I want this year to be a good year, but it's starting off already fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? Because the police is upset. You know? It's money and death, nigga. Even with the police. Now, this is the 7. They said 7 is completion. You understand what I'm saying? They also said that Tupac got shot September the 7th and died on the 13th. See, they want me to be the female Tupac. But I ain't gonna be able to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Bible. This is First Chronicles. You see, it says First Chronicles, verse 47. Now, coming from behind, that's 74, 75. Originator rap since the age of 8, 1975. Now, it say first, but you got the 2 big bold right there and the 3 on my mama. Okay, today the 3rd, right? So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. First Chronicles. If they stop smoking and drinking, maybe they'll win too. But because I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate, they want to feel some kind of way about me. And I'm okay with that. But at the end of the day, MC LYTE, come on now. A couple of years ago, she was only worth 8 million. Now they said in 2023, she worth 12 million. She ain't did nothing in a while. But she coming up with all this money, and I don't even get $1,000 a month. I've never had more than 25,000 at one time. I never had a day at the spa, never had a new car, never had a real vacation. None of that. This is step 7. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. What dropped? What dropped? The 7. Okay? It says, humbly ask him to remove our shortcomings. Now, if you tell a lie long enough, it will become the truth. But I ain't got to lie. I'm the originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975. They've been trying to kill me since they realized I was worth something. Shit got out of hand and people had to slow it down and bring me in so they can get my side of the story. And now they think they got it. And now they trying to kill me and my real Mary McNamara. If you're a real police officer, you understand what I'm saying? Because y'all remember in the movie American Gangster, even the police was on drugs. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. A lot of them is selling out. So that's what I got to say about that. Now, what you know, who you know is what you can prove. And if it's false evidence appearing real, then you know what time it is. But I stand for the babies. You understand what I'm saying? I was a child abuse victim probably because somebody was on drugs. You understand what I'm saying? I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. Stop trying to set me up, police, okay? If he was going to kill me, should have killed me. For real. But I believe if I wouldn't have stopped, because the way he was hollering, he probably would have shot me. They didn't want me to go to that meeting. For real. The Evans Club, you can look forward to me. For real. Real talk. You can't stop this, not even if you try. Step your game up. Peace.